The British royal family is often viewed as graceful and dignified, but not all its members match that image. Some royals have faced criticism for their arrogance, scandals, entitlement, and hypocrisy. Their actions have made headlines for negative reasons. So, who are the most disliked royals today? Let's count down the most disliked members of the British monarchy. The Queen Mother. Starting with number 15, Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, known as the Queen Mother, lived a wealthy and comfortable life. Even during challenging times in the country, she reportedly used public funds to buy expensive clothes, racehorses, and luxury items for her homes. While many struggled after the war, people saw her as kind and warm. However, behind closed doors, some stories showed a different side. She and her family placed two of her nieces, Nerissa and Catherine Bowes-Lyon, in a mental hospital and never spoke about them again. These nieces were the first cousins of Queen Elizabeth II. Official records listed them as dead, even though they were still alive. The Queen Mother never visited them. Some believe she hid their condition to protect the royal family's image. Others say she treated those she viewed as less than royal with little care. There were also claims that she made racist comments in private, using offensive words at the time. People who worked in the palace said she looked down on others and acted as if only the royal family mattered. Keep watching, because what the next royals did shows a new level of arrogance. Princess Margaret. Princess Margaret was Queen Elizabeth II's younger sister and held the title of Countess of Snowdon. She often felt jealous of her sister, who followed strict royal duties. In contrast, Margaret led a different lifestyle and didn't like being in the background. She made fun of her sister's serious role, thinking being a working royal was boring. Margaret loved vacations, parties, drinking, and being around rich and famous people. Those who worked with her said she often looked down on others. Once, she made a guest cry with a harsh comment. Another time, she asked a royal servant to hold her ashtray while she smoked, treating him like a piece of furniture. These stories made people question her attitude. In her love life, she sometimes seemed cold. She changed after her relationship with Peter Townsend ended due to pressure from the royal family. Some say she became meaner and more closed off. Although Margaret liked to be admired, she did not always treat others well. Her charm could quickly turn to arrogance when things did not go her way. Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew, the Duke of York and the second son of Queen Elizabeth II, has faced many problems over the years. People have said he was spoiled and rude since he was young. In the Navy, others noticed he treated rules as if they didn't matter. At home, palace workers described him as bossy and disrespectful. There is even a story about him getting upset because his teddy bears weren't arranged how he liked. However, these issues are minor compared to his later scandals. His friendship with Jeffrey Epstein, who was known for his crimes, caused a lot of public anger. Andrew seemed cold and dishonest when he tried to defend himself in a TV interview. He denied doing anything wrong but showed no sympathy for the victims. Then he faced a serious court case with Virginia Giuffre, who accused him of abuse. He ended up paying a large amount of money to settle the case. Although he did not admit guilt, he stepped down from his royal duties and later tried to return to public life. Many people felt this showed he believed he was above the consequences of his actions. Prince Philip. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh and husband of Queen Elizabeth II, often spoke without thinking. He made many comments that upset people over the years. On October 16, 1986, during the first British state visit to China, he told British students they might develop slitty eyes if they stayed too long. At another event, he asked a woman if she worked at a strip club based on her clothing. These kinds of mistakes happened often. Some saw it as his personality, while others felt it showed a lack of respect. He frequently made jokes at inappropriate times and didn't apologize afterward. Even in his personal life, he was known to be strict and not very warm. His relationship with Prince Charles was said to be cold and stressful. Although he served the royal family for many years, many felt he never accepted responsibility for his comments. He did not change, even when society did. Princess Michael of Kent. Princess Michael of Kent, also known as Marie Christine von Reibnitz, is often called the pushy princess because of her arrogant behavior. She is married to Prince Michael of Kent, a cousin of Queen Elizabeth II. Although she does not have an official royal role, she often acts as if she deserves the same respect. She has been involved in several incidents that embarrassed the royal family. In 2004, while dining in New York, she reportedly told a group of black diners to go back to the colonies. She denied making this comment, but it damaged her reputation. In 2017, she wore a blackamoor brooch, an offensive symbol linked to slavery, when meeting Meghan Markle. Critics said this showed either ignorance or disrespect. She has also been accused of looking down on commoners. A palace source claimed she demanded staff call her Your Royal Highness, even though she does not have that title. Some insiders described her as cold and unfriendly, especially to those she viewed as beneath her. Despite public backlash, she rarely apologized. Her behavior reinforced the belief that she cares more about appearances than people. Sarah Ferguson, Fergie. Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, married Prince Andrew in 1986. However, she quickly became a source of controversy for the royal family. While her lively personality seemed appealing initially, it soon led to scandals that hurt her reputation. The royal family tried to support her, but her behavior continued to create issues. One major incident occurred in 2010, when she was caught on hidden camera trying to sell access to Prince Andrew for $500,000. She believed she was talking to a businessman, but it was an undercover reporter. After the scandal, she claimed she had been drinking and wasn't thinking clearly. In 1992, photos showed her sunbathing topless with her financial advisor, who was kissing her toes. This became a global story just months after she separated from Prince Andrew. The royal family was reportedly distraught. In interviews, Fergie often portrayed herself as a victim, saying that the royals mistreated her. However, many thought her actions were the leading cause of her problems. She seemed more interested in money and fame than in her royal duties. Even now, though she is no longer an official royal, her name still stirs drama and raises questions about royal standards. Prince Albert of Monaco. Prince Albert II of Monaco is the son of Prince Rainier and actress Grace Kelly. He holds a prestigious royal title in Europe, but his personal life seems less glamorous. Albert has been married to Princess Charlene since 2011, and their relationship has been the subject of many rumors. In 2021, Charlene left Monaco and spent several months in South Africa, citing health reasons. However, many thought she was unhappy in her marriage. People often criticize Albert for being emotionally distant. He seldom shows affection in public, even towards his wife and children. Charlene mentioned feeling lonely in the palace. Their wedding also reportedly had moments of sadness. Additionally, Albert has dealt with multiple claims about fathering children. He has confirmed 2 kids born before his marriage, but others have claimed he is the father of more. In 2020, one woman even took legal action against him. Many believe he uses his royal title to avoid real emotional and family responsibilities. Stay tuned, as the next royal family member might change your perspective. Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, joined the royal family in 2018 with substantial public support. As a modern, mixed-race American actress marrying into British royalty, she was seen as a historic change. However, things soon went wrong. At first, Meghan brought energy to the royal family, but there were expectations, like not wearing the same color as more senior members. Staff reports described her as demanding, and some even accused her of bullying. In 2021, the palace launched an investigation after 2 senior aides complained. In 2020, Meghan and Harry returned from royal duties and moved to the US, where they spoke about their struggles. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan made serious accusations against the royal family, including racism and a lack of support. While many people felt sorry for her, others thought her actions were selfish and harmful. Meghan is often seen as controlling and concerned about public opinion. Critics say she expected royal life to be like celebrity culture and became frustrated when it wasn't. Her desire to manage public narratives and speak for Harry added to claims that she controls their relationship. Catherine, Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, was once praised for her humble beginnings and graceful public image. However, in recent years, public opinion about her has changed. Reports say she has spent over £200,000 on clothes in a single year, contrasting with her earlier image as a modest royal. Kate has also faced accusations of ignoring other royals. For example, during a public event, she reportedly snubbed Meghan Markle. Despite the tension between their families, her body language appeared distant and cold, leading to discussions online about her behavior. Critics now say Kate acts as if she is above others, often seeming formal and distant, even in warm situations. There is also speculation about her growing influence within the palace, with some saying she has become more demanding privately. Her shift from a relatable royal to a distant figure is one of the most discussed changes in the royal family. Prince William. Prince William was now next in line for the British throne and was considered a responsible royal. However, many people find him to be cold and distant. He rarely shows affection in public, even toward his wife and children. The royal couple keeps a stiff British demeanor at public events. Social media often shares rumors and misinformation, so it's essential to be careful. William has more public duties as Duke of Cambridge, and now Prince of Wales, but some reports suggest that his serious nature makes him hard to work with. Several staff members have left due to his temper or bluntness. Unlike his brother Harry, known for being open and emotional, William seems unapproachable. Their troubled relationship has added to the view that he is emotionally unavailable. After Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal life, William apparently did not talk to Harry for months and showed little interest in fixing their issues. While he remains popular with many, there are growing worries that the future king is too controlled and distant to connect well with the public. But the situation might worsen from here. Keep watching. Princess Beatrice. Princess Beatrice, the daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, has faced criticism for her behavior. In 2021, she announced her pregnancy on the same day as Prince William and Kate's wedding anniversary. This date also marked Meghan and Harry's third wedding anniversary. Many people criticized her timing, believing she tried to attract attention on purpose. Some insiders said that her sister and the Sussexes were upset about this. Despite the backlash, Beatrice showed no regret and appeared unaffected by the negative attention. Her lack of accountability made the situation worse. She has also been seen trying to draw focus at public events, stepping ahead of others during photos, or speaking over people during group interviews. These actions have painted a picture of someone who always wants to be the center of attention. Though she is not a working royal, Beatrice continues to appear in royal headlines for reasons that do not help the family's image. Princess Eugenie. Princess Eugenie, Prince Andrew's younger daughter, has been criticized for her lifestyle and attitude. She lives comfortably on public funds, but rarely shows appreciation for this support. One of the most criticized things she did was support her father's return to royal duties after he stepped down due to his connection to the Epstein scandal. This move was seen as insensitive to public opinion. Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brooksbank in 2018 also raised concerns. The ceremony cost around $2 million, much of which was for security. This sparked debate about why taxpayers should cover costs for someone not a senior working royal. Even years later, Eugenie has not distanced herself from these controversies. She still attends high-profile events, lives in royal properties, and does very few official engagements. Many believe she represents royal privilege without showing responsibility or change, so she is often criticized. What do you think? Are these criticisms fair, or is she misunderstood? Share your thoughts in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the video shown on your screen.